We have some incoming hot gossip about Debbie and Ruben the Cuban. So recently, an account on Instagram popped up that is dedicated to exposing Debbie. The account owner claims to be a friend of Ruben the Cuban that wants to clear the air and stop the rumors that Debbie is spreading about him. I guess Ruben is triggered that Debbie called him a scammer and that she doesn't like dresses and that she talks down to him. So this account posted pictures from the dating profile chat between Ruben and Debbie. The chats reveal that Debbie reached out to Ruben first. She says that she's looking for someone to date her on a reality show, and so far she can only find scammer profiles. She goes on to say that she has no expectations and she just needs someone to go film with her. The message goes on to say that all Ruben has to do is be fake interested in her and convince the producers of 90 Day Fiance that he is really interested in Debbie. She even tells Ruben the Cuban that it doesn't matter if it's him or not, or one of his friends. If he has anyone that can play the part, she is open to it. She sweetens the deal, saying there's some money involved and the producers can work around his schedule and filming only takes one day. She says it can create business leads and lots of opportunity. She goes on to say that she's only doing this show and milking her 15 minutes of fame, generate funds to make an artist studio sanctuary, similar to the one she said she was going to make with Osama, which is also hilarious because Debbie is one of the very few cast members of all entire season to come after me for doing drawings of her. I am one of the very few accounts that does original drawings of reality TV stars. I don't do photo manipulation. I don't do Photoshop. For my art, it is drawings and drawn by hand. And Debbie came after me on Etsy telling me to take my stuff down. She told me that it wasn't her asking me to take it down, but it was the 90 Day Fiance producers asking cast to go on Etsy and find art of themselves and tell them to take it down for TLC. I probably only sell 5 to 10 mugs or whatever that I make of them, who reach out to me and think that all 10,000 sales in my shop are of them. And all other cast, like 99.9% of the cast, realizes that, I'm not making much money off this. It is for fun and it actually helps extend their 15 minutes of fame, and they've been very supportive. So I do find it pretty funny that Debbie, one of the very few people on not just 90 Day Fiance, but all the reality shows that I draw people from, she is one of 3 people who have reached out to me telling me either to take it down or they want payment, which I'm always happy. I break down the sales for them of the items I've sold for them. I think Debbie, it was 3 mugs, and I offered her 20% for the 3 mugs. Did not reply. So anyways, Ruben the Cuban, he replies, he says, sure, I can do this. I can keep it discreet. I have to work from home right now since my mom has cancer and I have to take her to all her appointment. This works out great. Let me know what I can do. So then another message, Debbie says, okay, Ruben, I'll give you the name of the producer and her number. Give her a call. And then it gets creepy, or just Debbie has no self-esteem. I don't know, but she's like, the producer, her name is Allison and she's very pretty and you can flirt with her when we are done filming. And Debbie's like, oh, by the way, I guess I should know a few things about you. Like, what do you do for a living? When the producer asks, I'm just going to say that you're interested in me and that you like to take care of your family. And Ruben the Cuban goes in and gives her his LinkedIn profile, says he does commercial lighting and he has some volunteer work he does. So what do you think about Debbie recruiting Ruben the Cuban to go on the single life with her and then her poo-pooing on him after the tell-all?